And tonight we're at a local graveyard in Greenville County, and we're hoping, just hoping maybe that we'll have a sighting with the unknown perhaps, or with a lost soul. Follow me and let's find out what happens. Hello. We're in a local graveyard in Greenville County, and I'm going to introduce Ann Barter.
Hello.
She's a psychic, and she has been studying this phenomenon for many years.
Yes, we'll be walking through the graveyard, and maybe, perhaps, we'll hear a call from the undead. Or a restless soul, perhaps. Follow us.
We're at the gravesite of Mary and Charles Moon, and they actually founded this church right across the street here. They lived in this town their whole lives, and they also died in this town, and we think that they might be some kind of connection that's keeping them here. And we're hoping maybe to get some feedback. What do you think?
Right now, I feel tension, and they're not wanting us to walk over the grave, but they also want something to be found out, perhaps? I'm getting a name. I think it starts with an M. Mary Moon. Oh, that's it. That's right. Anyways, Mary she was not a very happy woman. I can feel her sadness.
What happened to Mary?
Mary's husband was a pastor. A reverend. I think he was seeing other women.
Oh, tragic.
I can feel her madness, her rage. How could he? Okay, I think we need to move on.
Okay.
From this gravesite. I don't think she's happy we're here.
We're in a local cemetery in Greenville County, and here is a slave grave. This grave has been here. Excuse me just for 1 second. Hello? Yes, honey. I'm working now. I'm in a graveyard. Yes, we're shooting. There's a casserole in the freezer. Yes, just put it in the microwave. It'll take 1 minute. Honey, I don't know where the dog's at. Didn't you let him out today? Well, I just can't help you. Listen, I'm tired of this pressure. I can't work like this. If I'm in a graveyard trying to feel these spirits, I mean, if I'm having to talk on the phone with you, no, I know. Honey, I'll be home as soon as I can. I gotta go. All right, bye. As I was saying, we're in a local graveyard in Greenville County. And this particular grave right here is a slave. And the story goes that he killed a white man and was hung from this very tree right here. And a lot of locals say that at night, if you come on a right night, a foggy night, that you can see him swinging from that tree.
Excuse me, did you just hear that gunshot over there? I strictly heard a gunshot.
Something.
I know I did. I really did. I heard a gunshot.
Well, let's go that way where she heard it.
Let's go over there.
I really did.
Now I know I heard it over here. I'm going to look. What did you see? What did you see?
I feel coldness.
Oh, I feel it. I feel
coldness
it right here. Like
all around me. And it feels like the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. I'm really scared right now.
I sensed it, but I wanted to make sure you felt it. You caught that too?
Yes. I mean,
I thought
feel
I was
it.
the only one.
No, let's just keep going.
Okay,
let's just keep going.
Is this about the tree where he was hung? I feel. Oh, I do feel this. I do feel this. He was right there on that limb. I do feel this. Over here. I don't know if you could get a good shot of this, but I believe, I know, without a shadow of a doubt, he was hanging off of, well, not that limb, that one would have broke, But that one right there looks strong enough. It's a little young. But yes, I'm 100% sure that this is where he hung.
I don't feel like I can move any further.
You want me to help you, dear?
I feel this overwhelming presence. Do you feel it?
I can't move. I can't move.
I don't feel like I can move. I feel like my heart is beating. I just feel like I'm smelling something very funny.
Did you take a bath, dear? Sorry. I had to ask that because we must make sure with all our viewers what we were smelling are true, legitimate grave site scents, ghosts and auras and spirits. They give off a certain scent. And we must make sure that we're clean before we go to make sure that we are not smelling ourselves when we walk through the graveyard. Let's continue. This is a lovely, lovely graveyard with lovely hedges, but I get a sense that there's a spirit here that doesn't want to be known. So I'm going to ask him to please make him or herself known right now. Do you hear me? If you're here, please make yourself known in some manifestation. Some manifestation, please. If you're here, please make yourself known. What? Did it make itself known to you?
Something just touched me.
Something touched you? Where?
Right in my back. It kind of.
Did you feel a hand? Or?
Yes, it felt like a hand
Was it
pushed.
cold?
Kind of cold, and I mean, it just felt like it touched me. Let's just move on a little bit.
Let's move on then. Whoa! Oh my goodness! His name is Earl. Earl.
It just
please
pushed
not
me.
Be so violent. I just asked for a manifestation. You don't need to be violent.
I'm really scared.
It's all right. Earl's just a little scared. We're on his property after all, and he doesn't want to be known. I'm going to tell him right now to be nice. Earl, wherever you are, we come in peace. We don't want to bother your resting place, but we do come to find out more about you and those around you who are restless. So, if you would, please let me know what we can do for you.
Okay.
Earl says we need to leave. Let's go.
Let's move on. We're at a local graveyard in Greenville County. A native here, an Irish man, an Irish Confederate soldier, Patrick O'Reilly, survived the war and come home. His wife had cooked him his first meal, corned beef and cabbage. And unfortunately, he choked and he died.
I knew this though. I sensed a raw, choking agony, but he was happy.
Are you all right? What's going on? What's going on?
I'm all right. It was really good though. But I'm all right. I'm all right. Go on.
I'm going. My emotions have overtaken. There was a local couple here. They lived in Greenville County on Creekside Plantation. And on this plantation, they had a deep, dark secret. They killed many, many people. In fact, they were serial killers. And they done this as a team effort. And some of them they buried alive. Some of them they tortured. And many people say you can hear cries at night from this graveyard where a lot of the victims were buried. And they also say that you can see the wife carrying a knife, a bloody knife, looking for one more victim. We're live in a graveyard in Greenville County. And the story that I'm going to tell you is of a little girl that loved to play, that loved life.
Jamie Lynn. I got that name. She says it just like that. Jamie Lynn.
Yes,
Go ahead.
That's correct.
Yes, Jamie Lynn, as she says.
Well, Jamie Lynn was out playing, as she normally did, and she fell in the family well. They searched for days and days and never could find her. They just presumed her missing and eventually presumed her dead.
I think there was a duck. I'm almost sure there was a duck involved. Go ahead.
A duck. I think, well, exactly, a duck. That just give me cold chills because
ducks, it
was in the well.
They weren't thought to have souls, but all animals, I'm telling you right now, all animals have souls, even ducks. Don't for 1 second discount the duck. Go ahead.
Yes, it was a duck in the well. And that's why the little girl looked in. And when she looked in, she fell. And she was never found. And years later, her remains were found in that well. 5 feet from her front door. Tragic, isn't it?
These awful parents. What were they thinking? 5 feet. Just walk out your front door. Some people are so lazy. Let's continue.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We've had many different experiences, many different manifestations of these spirits or ghosts. Physical, mental, and some emotional. I know I've had some emotional trauma, actually being physically shoved. We've had psychic smells and ducks and whales. And I would like to thank our special guest tonight, Ann Barter.
Thank you.
For your expertise in your field.
It's been a privilege.
We really appreciate you being here, and you have broadened my knowledge of these spirits in this area.
That's what I'm here for.
And I appreciate
And thank you.
Thank you. Join us next week where we'll be in Pickens County in a small town of Dacusville. There's many stories to tell there. Join us next time on Ghost Trackers. Have a good night.